to bleed. Still got the stitches. I learned to swim from all your burnt bridges. Say you're the poet and the prophet, but you never saw me coming. Always starving for attention, and I got the kind you wanted, and it's killing you now. You wanna spin it around, but the truth's still the truth. Nothing you can do. I feel it in my bones. Won't bring me down, no, not even close. Go ahead and throw your stones, but you can't stop this. You can't stop this.
From the West Coast, we're coming to you live from the NFL's newest and the world's most expensive stadium, state-of-the-art SoFi, here in Inglewood, California. Today, we're ready for an entertaining battle. It's the Washington Commanders and the LA Chargers. We're through the first quarter of the season. Hard to believe, I know, as we kick off in this Week 5 contest. Jeremy McNichols now to return. And in the end, he's able to get it to about the 25-yard line. Joyce Hall down.
Valuable lesson, man, I had to grow up. That's why I never asked for help.
So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10.
Hawk 70, Hawk 70.
In motion left is Beckham. Daniel's going to throw to get us started. Flushed out of the pocket. He's going to keep it this time. And he pushes it up across the 30 before going out.
Well, QB made something happen and got some yardage when the play didn't develop that. And even got himself out of bounds to avoid a hit. The only negative at all is he couldn't quite get the first down.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Here we go, here we go.
This is for Corey Kronsky-Merritt, hitting it for the first time. Ooh, they're on that one. 2nd down's going to end up in a loss of yards.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead, did the exact opposite here, Kate. Now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
3rd and 6 for them to figure out now.
Here we go, set. 70, Timberwolf.
Out of the gun, Daniels. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact.
I think those big old boxing gloves might have made a better catch and better call than receiver gloves right there for that one. It is going to be a fight to hang on the ball, and we just saw physicality personified.
So here we go. This is that aggressive mindset they've been talking about. They're going for it here.
18 Cardinal.
Samuel comes in motion left. Here's Daniels on 4th down. Oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. And the Chargers have an early opportunity. That's an interception on the game's first series. Wow, what an exciting start to this game, Brock. Apologies to the former QB and you. It's not an opening drive touchdown, but an interception instead.
Yeah, exciting for one side. That would be the defense. Demoralizing for the other side as an offense. First salvo, listen, it goes to the defense. And now it really sets the stage for what I love and what you love, Kate. In this game of adjustments, in the game of back and forth, who's going to respond next?
Here with Amari on Hampton. He South after picking up 9, so they've set up well here with 2nd and 1.
That run may not have gotten you a first, but sure, nice little run to set the table.
Pickup in 2nd and inches at the Commander's 3-yard line.
Thought for a second he might have had the first, but still a little bit of work to do here on 2nd down.
Set. Ready. 12. Ready.
To Hampton. And he's going to be knocked backwards. This loses yards to the 7.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. With a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
Chance to move the chains here on 3rd and 4.
Hold the trips right. 380. Cut. Black 80. Black.
From the pistol, it's Herbert. Looking touchdown, but can't connect. Tough to blame him for that drop, Brock. Even if it would have been a touchdown, that was a great effort defensively, timing that hit, keeping them from hitting the end zone.
Reaction and burst. Get in the red zone defensively. You'll hear it all the time. You cannot wait. You've got to react, and then you got to burst. And that defender does a tremendous job of breaking that pass up with contact. I'd say all in all, that's the exact type of start this team was looking for. 2 possessions in, they've got the lead. A little early momentum with that field goal.
The Chargers just about ready. And there they go, sending it away. On the return, here's McNichols. And this drive will start inside the 25. To the line now, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10. Here's Prosky Merritt. And he's cut after a game of about 2. Sent to the ground by Khalil Mack.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffled around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on 2nd.
Following that little 2-yard run, it's 2nd and 8. Daniels setting up the play action. That's caught. It's McLaurin downfield. And progress finally halted after he picks up a chunk.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and cut right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Let's see how they attack this 1st down, Brock, from the 43. Shotgun snap to Daniels. Ooh, he got hit as he was throwing, and unsurprisingly, it falls incomplete. 2nd down coming up.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's cruising speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
So after the incompletion, here comes the 2nd down call. From the gun, it's Daniels. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
It's been plays like that that have kept this game scoreless, and they can't execute. It will continue to do so.
No connection on the last play, and out It's third down.
Fix the Eagles! Fix the Eagles!
Again, Daniels to the air. Sets up the screen. Eckler. And this one doesn't go far.
It's plays like that, Kate, went wrong. When I sit and judge a defense, I judge the awareness. I judge how well that coordinator's got him equipped to see what's going on the field, and not just see it, but attack it. And they devoured that screen game on third down.
The offense is not coming off this field. They're trying it on 4th and 7. To the air again. Daniels. Has him on the quick hitter. And he's going to get stopped right around the 45-yard line. Those are the hurry-up offense here.
Again, a 9 yards. And the Washington first down.
On first down, here's Daniels. That's complete to Zach Ertz. How about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset.
From a great throw to a nice route and catch to moving the chains. There wasn't a whole lot not to like about that amazing play.
Drive picks up here, 1st and 10.
Ready? 19, target. 18, pioneer. 19, light. Warrior, 70.
Daniels is going to throw again. He has it at the 5. And they'll advance this down to the 5-yard line. It's a double-digit gain, 10 yards, and now they've got 1st and goal.
I'll say this, Kate, this quarterback's got some courage right there. He throws it into double coverage, and he's got a guy there in coverage who's already picked him off, and he don't care. Kind of like that gunslinging attitude, but you better be careful the next time around.
To throw again, it's Daniels. Chargers bringing the pressure, and they got him! And that sack going to cost them some yardage.
Well, the first sack of the game, Kate, as you just called, is a big one. You're going to make this guy pay if he's trying to play too much hero ball. Got to find a way to get the ball out of your hand.
The career's more at stake when you win your prime.
Need a chunky yards here on 2nd and goal.
Crack all 80. Seven Pirates. Cup 19.
Trying again, following the sack. And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
Quarterback of his renowns, Kate, I'm not surprised at all to see him throw it into double coverage early. And that incompletion, well, it's just going to fuel his confidence that much more to keep forcing it.
Anticipating the pass, defense out there in dime. It's 3rd and goal. Daniels. Cut near the goal line. And he runs out of room before he can get to that marker. So now we're going to see what they decide to do, Brock, on this 4th and 1.
The analytics will tell you a handful of these kind of plays per game, and your odds per drive of scoring go way up.
Leaving the offense out there. It's 4th and goal from the 1. Play action now. Daniels. And that is caught. It's a Washington touchdown. The Commanders pull ahead 6-3 in the first. Man, Brock, that defense held up 3 straight plays. They just couldn't come up with the one final stop they needed to get off the field.
And how about this offense? Courage of the offense to run it back for one more snap and make the adjustments on 4th and goal. Finally punch it in. Quite the mini little chess match we just saw play out over those last 4 plays.
Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. And no return as this bounces through the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10.
Home to right. 59, 59. Baylor Tiger. Baylor Tiger. Set.
A play fake. Now Herbert to throw. He's going deep this time. And that's going to be knocked away, incomplete.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone. Things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. Quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. On the carry, this is Najee Harris. Not much space available there. Brings up 3rd down.
Hey, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
And for the Commanders, a 5th defensive back out there. They're going nickel on 3rd down.
Go.
They won't snap it in time. That is going to be the end of the 1st quarter. 7-3 is our score. We're back to SoFi right after this. We're back and all set for the 2nd quarter. Charger football. They have it 3rd and 7.
Crowd right. 21. Go. Set.
Throwing now, Herbert. Complete beyond the marker. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Offense up to the line fast.
And the Chargers, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Shotgun give to Hampton. It looks like we can call it about 4 yards in the end. All down that time by Jonathan Jones. Working quickly here.
Brings up 2nd down at the 42-yard line.
5-9. Let's go.
From the 42. He's got Clayton Johnson, complete. To the house, touchdown LA! The Chargers take a 2nd quarter lead. Exceptional work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period.
Yeah.
End of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
That one right down the middle. And the Chargers push their lead to 3. The Chargers kicking team out, and they'll send this away. Return starts from the goal line. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
First and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Here's Daniels. He's going deep. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And now they face second down.
The defender's not going to be thrilled the catch was almost made on his watch, but more importantly, he breaks it up. Gives him a chance to do a little giant after the play. Lets the other guy know he roughed him up and cost him that catch.
Slot man motioned over. They've got a man in motion. Here's Krosky, Merritt on the carry. Oh, he drops it, cuts on the right sideline. And he'll get this up close to the 40 before going out. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
New set of downs for him at the 38. Throwing on first down, Daniels. Short pass brought in. And he has it up towards midfield before he's taken down at the 47. Offense in the hurry up here.
Brings up second and a yard at the 47-yard line.
Second and 1. It's a big strike downfield to Samuel. And he's in for the Washington touchdown. The Commanders take a second quarter lead. Deebo Samuel, the touchdown.
There are a couple different ways now. You can win on a fly route. You can just run right by somebody, or you can use that big body, try to win a one-on-one matchup. Whatever way you go about it, this is the type of upside this route can provide.
That one splits the uprights. And the Commanders take a 4-point lead.
Chargers 10.
Kickoff. And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
35-yard
line. So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10. To throw. He finds his running back. Nice work. Complete. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. It goes as a gain of 19 yards. And it brings up an LA first down.
The Chargers.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. This is Hampton, right side. He's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. Second down.
You know, this is an offense that will emphasize the ground game at different points of each and every contest. And as long as they can reliably get gains like this, it's not going to change anytime soon.
So gain of 5 on that first down. Let's see if they can repeat that performance now here on second.
Set. Black 80, black. Set.
Again, it's Hampton. He's unable to get away from that tackle. Good work by the defense. Nothing gained on second down.
When you rush the passer, it's kind of like tracking down a runner. That same athleticism comes to life. He looked pretty good hunting his prey right there.
Here they come. This is 3rd and 5. Timeout called by the Chargers. They're first. And they'll have 2 left to work with here in the first half. So now here's 3rd and 5.
Set. 380.
They go play action. Here's Herbert. Throw came out right as the defense got to him. That's an incomplete pass. Gonna have to wait a little longer for his first catch of the game. And that leaves them with 4th and 5.
The numbers tell us pretty clearly, you get to 3rd and long, extra long, it's really hard to stay on the field. That's disappointing because that was 3rd and manageable and it's incomplete.
On 4th down and 5, the offense staying out there.
Set. 380.
They snap it to Herbert. This is cut downfield by Allen. And he will not get any further. Plenty of progress already.
I've probably seen a million balls thrown in my life, and maybe even more. From the time I was in high school all the way here to the pros, and over all these decades of watching guys throw it, and I'll tell you what, I never get tired of watching a laser like that.
You've been here before.
They'll run with Hampton. And he pushed for it, and they managed to stop him at the 2. They only get a yard that time, and we have reached the 2-minute warning.
Brings up 2nd and goal.
Trying again from the 2. It's 2nd and goal.
Set. Set.
Gets it again. And this is headed the wrong way. He's closed in on for a loss.
I'm going to guess at some point, whether it's in the huddle or over there on the bench on the sidelines after this drive, QB's going to go apologize to that running back. He just ran him into one heck of a negative play.
The city just made it sweet. We could diabetic. They mouth get full of deceit. Let these cowards tell it. Walking New Orleans with the etiquette of LA yelling.
From the 5-yard line after the loss, 3rd and goal.
Set. Kappa. Crowd right. Set.
Shotgun snap to Herbert. And he makes the play, a full extension. That's a touchdown. The Chargers get some late points and the lead. Well, Brock, you know this better than most. sometimes these dudes can be a quarterback's best friend, finding the tight end in the end zone for 6.
And it really has been that way for decades when you think about it, Kate. From John Mackey to Tony Gonzalez to Travis Kelce, the position can be such a mismatch when you're throwing for the end zone.
Dicker tacks on the extra point. And the Chargers push their lead to 3.
17. Commanders 14.
Chargers just about ready, and there they go, sending it away. Return starts from the goal line. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
Washington will take over first and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Washington offense is set. Here comes first and 10. Play action now with Daniels. He just got rid of it, Brock, but he was still in that tackle box. This is going to draw the flag. Well, I've always wanted to ask this, and this feels like the perfect moment, Brock. Is there ever a time where a quarterback feels intentional grounding is actually worth it?
No. I don't think so. Not for your team, not for your play caller, not for your coach, not for the game situation. There really isn't a time. You've got to find an outlet, somewhere to throw that ball away safely.
Some yardage lost and first down lost too with that grounding flag. This is second and long. LA uses a timeout here. It's second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. On first, it's second down.
Come on, team. Here we go. Pat the 60. Dragon 60.
They send a man in motion. Back to throw. Here's Daniels. Had the window to go deep, but just couldn't make it happen. Now it's third down.
That's what I call complementary defense right there. That pressure by the group up front, that leads to the incompletion and to the benefit of that secondary.
So after that prior incompletion, we've got third down.
Let's go now. 18 Cardinal.
Shotgun snap to Daniels. Catch is made down the right sideline. It's a gain of 22. And the Commanders will have a first.
A gain of 22 yards.
I'm not sure how this defense let that guy slip through him like that. On third down, nonetheless, he took that snap as an opportunity, and man, did he make an impact play.
Here's first and 10 from the 34.
Ready? Crack up, 7 Pirates. Warriors 70. Bobcats. Buffalo 18.
From the gun, it's Daniels. Escapes the pocket. And he's just going to get rid of this one. Smart move there. When you saw the field, it's going to be second down.
Okay, I got to believe he harkened back to that earlier pick and thought the better of making another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it and nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
So after the incompletion, here comes the second down call.
60.
First carry now for Austin Eckler. He scraped together a few yards, but not much. Third down coming up. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime.
Hey, we know running the ball in the NFL is hard, and that play pretty indicative of it. Here's the key, though. At the end of the game, those type of plays got to be in the minority, and the majority have got to do some damage.
Let's see what they draw up on this 3rd and 7.
Come on. Hawk 70.
Out of the gun, Daniels. It's caught by McLaurin. He's going to go down right along the midfield stripe. The Commanders in the hurry-up. They're hustling for the line. On 1st down, here's Daniels. He gets it right back to McLaurin. And he's forced out of bounds after picking up around 7.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable. It creates space to take that shot downfield.
2nd and 3 now. From the 43. That one is incomplete. The clock now down to 16 seconds remaining. That was intended for Deebo Samuel. And now they'll face a 3rd and 3.
Hey, Mr. Quarterback down there, that's a throw that's got to go somewhere else. Double coverage was waiting for it. QB super fortunate that ball wasn't picked. And incompletion, still pretty good for the defense, too.
Let's go. Cowboy 80. Bronco 80. Mustang 19.
3rd and short, Daniels. That is incomplete. Down to 13 seconds left. No luck finding his receiver that time. And that'll bring up 4th and 3.
I'll say, Kate, that defense looked even better, sharper on 3rd down than they did on 2nd. They played that one so tight there was no window to throw.
A little outside their comfort zone to try a field goal, so instead they're going for this on 4th down.
Cougar 19.
To throw again, it's Daniels. It's another first half mistake. He's intercepted again. And the Chargers get the football back with minimal time to go in our half. The 4th down call ends in a defensive highlight as he picks up the throw and gets his guys off the field.
You know, one way or another, it looked like they were going to get off the field that time, but it's so much sweeter as a defense to run off that field holding the ball. So many defensive coaches in this league preach it. It's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Not only the energy you create on your side, but that little seed of doubt you put in the quarterback's mind the next time he goes out to throw it.
It's caught. This is Lam McConkey. And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Just 2 seconds left in the half as we get a timeout. This is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
380. Hey, Catholic. 380. Go.
One final shot before the half. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. And this is going to end up incomplete. He really aired it out there on 1st down, but just couldn't make the connection. That's halftime of this contest. We'll join both teams in taking a short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports in just a moment. Here's Gay now to handle the kickoff. And we'll have to wait at least a few moments longer for an exciting start to this second half. We've got a touchback. So the Chargers start off with good field position as they get ready for 1st and 10.
Set. Delta. Hut.
Herbert back to throw. Rolling left, buying some time. Pass is hauled in by the running back. And finally, they're able to stop this play from getting any more yards.
May as well be listed on his resume because he's so good at it. Caught that one near the line, and after that it was all him, turning a modest pass into far more than a modest gain.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. A play fake, now Herbert to throw. Buying some time right. Complete to the rookie out of Auburn. And he's going to be taken down. Plenty of damage already done.
I think my favorite part is the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
17-yard line.
Counter. Home trips right. 5-9.
Throwing on first is Herbert. He isn't holding up. They're able to drop him. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Wow, it has been such a good day offensively for the guys up there. That's actually the first sack by this defense. And now comes the real question mark. Will it lead to more? Or will this offense learn a lesson and get back to the rhythm they've been in protecting?
Offense to the line for 2nd down.
Set. Black 80. Black. Set.
Another try following the sack. Buying some time left. He can run it. Herbert lost the football. But the Chargers were the first to get to that one, so it'll stay with them. Almost the impact play this defense was searching for, but they could only get half the job done, partner. Fumble forced, but they couldn't recover.
I'll tell you what else it forces, though. That coordinator, that play caller on the other side, now got a little bit of doubt about his ball handlers. Got to have better ball security than that.
And that's a win for the pass rush. Hit as he threw it, leads to the incompletion. 4th down coming up.
That's one of those 3rd down situations where you're asking an awful lot of your man to make a play to keep this drive going. Too much of a contested catch there, unable to bring it in.
So on 4th down, out comes Cameron Dicker and the Chargers for a field goal try. Already has one in this game, this from 30. Dicker connects there. And they'll double their lead to 6.
What a season this team has had. Yet to miss on a field goal this entire year. I really hope I didn't just jinx them.
The Chargers kicking team out, and they'll send this away. Return starts from the goal line. This makes it up to the 25.
Commanders take over 1st and 10. They're on the 25.
Commanders to the line now, Brock. Here comes 1st and 10. Now Daniels off the play action. Got to him right as he threw it, and it falls to the ground. This one intended for the running back. So that brings up 2nd down.
That is a DB's best friend, pressure. That pressure earned that incompletion. They came in before he could find a target and hit him to alter that last-second attempt to get rid of it.
A run now with cross-key merit. Defender gets you right around the line. It's going to be marked as no gain, so Brock, that means third down coming up.
Perception and reality, Kate. The perception out there from the public is edge rushers are defined by their sacks. The reality in the locker room and in the huddle is you can be defined by your relentlessness. And his motor never stopped. Helped him track it down for a loss on the outside.
Wonder what's in the playbook here as they come up on 3rd and 11.
60 Maverick, 60 Maverick, Panther 60, Panther 60.
Daniels back to throw. That throw's knocked away and incomplete. 4th down coming up.
I'll tell you what, Kate, challenging this guy in a close game, you are tempting fate. He got one hand on it. He gets two. It could have gone the other way.
And that offense isn't budging. They're going for it.
Here we go, set. Cougar 19. Warrior 70. Get up. Up. Ready.
Looking to throw. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced. Brock had to try and go for it, but they turned it over on downs.
Even the best receivers, they've got occasional breaks in concentration. You just never want to see it happen. One of the most important snaps of the game. If we know anything about this guy, though, it's he'll be up for the challenge the next time the ball comes his way.
First look, a little pistol formation as they come to the line. 1st and 10.
Wide 80. Wide 80 hot.
Going right this time with Hampton. And they'll stop him after he picks up 4 to begin this drive.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You can stick to the ground. You can throw beyond the sticks. Really create some indecision now defensively.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5.
Set. Kappa. Go.
Hampton gets the handoff. And he's going to work ahead for a couple here. It's 3rd down now.
You know, they got some positive yards. That's a good thing. But too many plays like that, it just is too hard to pile together, get first downs against the better defenses in this league.
Commanders with an extra DB out there to defend this 3rd down.
Black 80. Black. My man. Ready.
Now the inside give to Hampton. And once again, he doesn't manage much before getting brought down. 1 yard there. Tough sledding the last couple of runs. It's 4th and 2.
It's 4th down.
The Chargers setting out Dicker the kicker to add 3 to the board. It's a 33-yard look from the right hash. Dicker connects there. And that'll make it a 2-score game.
So many of these players on the field, they just strive for consistency, but not the kickers. They strive for perfection, and so far, he's just that.
The Chargers just about ready. There they go, sending it away. On the return, here's McNichols. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Takes over 1st and 10. At
All right, the Washington offense is set. Here comes 1st and 10. Throwing now, Daniels escapes the pocket. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete.
I'm not going to be surprised at all, Kate, if we see more of this. Just trying to find some answer, extend plays, be creative, try different things. Because nothing really consistently has gone well for him today.
Ain't nobody that I really recognize. Ain't surprised to ride the killer vibe. Probably the reason you die trying to feel alive, but I'm incentivized by in the thighs. Whipping on the like I'm picking it.
No dice on that prior pass. Here's 2nd down. Daniels dumps it off to his running back. And he'll be brought down along the 25-yard line.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to 3rd down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
The Chargers into a nickel set, 3rd down.
Come on. Ready.
Play action now, Daniels. And that one hits the deck. No fear from them, trying to go deep on 3rd down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. 4th down coming up.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
The offense is not coming off this field. They're trying it on 4th and 7. Samuel comes in motion left. Daniels is going to throw again. Oh, no, they get him yet again. R.J. Mickens in there to pick it off. And the Chargers get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season. Wow, an aggressive choice to go for it on 4th and that kind of distance. And an equally aggressive play in coverage to pick that pass off.
Yeah, that down and distance, you're not running it, right? Too far to get to the stick, so that defense had all eyes on the quarterback. They knew that pass was coming, and it's one thing to know it, it's another thing to execute it and go take it away. That's a big momentum swing for this defense.
New set of downs for him at the 38.
Go. Hey, Kappa. Set.
Play action now for Herbert. Throwing deep for the end zone. And this is going to be a LA touchdown. The Chargers pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
Dicker on now for the PAT. The point after splits the uprights. And the Chargers take a 16-point lead.
Chargers 30, Commanders 14.
The Chargers kicking team out, and they'll send this away. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. Commanders starting out in a good spot here as they get set. 1st and 10.
Let's go next.
They run. It's Cross-King Merritt. He's got room to roam here. And he reaches the 30 before going out of bounds. They get 35 out of that one. And that'll be good for a Washington first.
Best run games in this league at balance. Can run it inside, and as they just showed right there, doing damage on the outside.
First and 10 after that last highlights. They're at the 30.
Let's go.
Play fake here. Daniels bails out of the pocket quick. He takes it himself. And Daniels with a smart business decision, sliding down after getting that first. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
First down, Washington.
First down from the red zone. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
Chance here for one final play before the end of the quarter.
Here we go. Cut.
To throw again on second down. Daniels. That one falls incomplete and brings us to the end of this third quarter. We'll see what they come up with for third down in just a bit. We've reached the end of 3. It's Commanders football, and they need to get to work here. They're trailing late. Last pass unsuccessful, and they have third down here.
Mustang nice. Fix the Eagles. Fix the Eagles.
Now Daniels to throw. And the streak continues. Another one hits the ground. Looking for the back that time. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
So often, so many of these games in the NFL, well, they come down to a play or two, and third down is critical. Whether it's in a close game or already out of hand, their coach wants to see them convert those.
Here we go. Here we go. 60 vices. 60 vices. Cut 19. Cut 19.
The Commanders take a timeout. They're first. And they still have 2 to work with in this final quarter. Now can't blame them looking at that scoreboard, right? Might as well go for this on 4th down.
Cowboy 80. Tight. 19 tight.
Desperation time here. Flush out to his left. And they get to him on 4th down. It's a sack.
Hopping that window, I got places to go. People to see, time is precious. I look